Today, I want to share some inspiring lessons I learned from this article featuring words from women agency leaders. So, Kristen McCarty from Worldwide emphasizes the importance of intersectionality in achieving equity within the industry. Equity means providing everyone with resources specific to their needs to be successful. I'm lucky to be at an agency that values growth and learning and is actively seeking out resources that we all need. It's essential to support each individual in a way that they actually receive that support. For example, one of our team members excels in forecasting trends and identifying influencers we can work with, but is fairly new to the space and perhaps underestimated because of that. Armed with the right tools and paired with management who sees her strengths, she goes on to lead an entire department and launch new services at the agency. I'll also say being self-aware of your own strengths and weaknesses is vital. I know I'm creative. I know I'm great at whipping out a video or a content concept, even a script, but staying organized and staying on time, not my strength. But I'm aware of this, and therefore I find resources, peers, tools that can help this not lead to my downfall. Sol Ricanyi, VP of Creative at Migrant Content, talks about breaking traditional leadership molds to uplift women. I spent the better part of the past 3 years trying to be just like every male I saw in a leadership position. Peers shared videos of Gary Vee, Alex Hormozi, and others, and I thought, oh, that's the blueprint. I have to be domineering, a little aggressive. I got to be hard. I need to speak up and be loud. I need to tap into my masculinity to move forward and to grow. From what I wore to what I said and how I approached others, this was my motive. Not quickly enough, I realized it was actually my softness, my expertise, my experience, my creativity, even my flair, my femininity that made me, that made me good at what I do, that made me fun and easy to work with. Be who you are because it's what got you where you are thus far. Now that I've found my voice and I've allowed my authentic self to break a few glass ceilings, I strive to build a foundation that nurtures the growth of other future female leaders. Alina Kuzma, Senior VP and Managing Director at Fuse Create, advocates for the power of listening and collaboration. I've found one of the biggest ways to experience the magic at work, to see something come together seamlessly and really have an impact, is to collaborate well with others. It comes down to having a real respect for the experience and expertise that your peers are bringing to the table, being open-minded to their new ideas, and even ideas you may have already had, because somebody else may bring to it a new perspective. I admittedly, and sometimes still, am the person who wants to shout, oh yeah, I already thought of that, or yeah, I already knew that. But where does that get me? Nowhere. It just shuts down the conversation that we could have had where I potentially could have learned something from you and added to what I already knew. I'll add to this that as women, it's invaluable to see and share when you see others shining. Shout them out, encourage them, support them where you can. We won't break glass ceilings alone. We need each other to reach them.